Alright, you guys. So it is the second week of September, and if you guys watched last week's video, we ended the week negative, so we were negative on the month. But this week we switched things around. I was able to really make a comeback. So overall, good trading week. I followed my rules really good, and it's just about staying consistent and making sure that we're applying everything we know. So we'll get into the trade videos, and yeah.
Order filled. Order filled.
So for this trade, we entered in for a long a buy. I bounced off our EMA 9 line and kind of just ran straight to our take profit. Oh damn! It hit. Just glitched up. So on this trade, I entered in for short after it came back and touched that top resistance point right there. And it struggled to break down a little bit past all these London and Asian session lows, but eventually went straight right there. Closing out of my trade, personal, just seen Apex. Hit.
Order filled.
W. Meant to.
Order filled.
I got it at 52. That is so weak right there. I need to enter there. This day was right after PPI news, and for whatever reason, the market was super choppy, as you can see, and the probability of this trade hitting was pretty low. Didn't want to fall below our entry anymore. We entered in for a short. Continued to run up, and took a partial loss here. Thursday was one of those days where it was also a little bit choppy. Market's been very choppy lately, all of September almost. And we kept on just fighting and bouncing off of London session highs and falling down to our entry. Back and forth, back and forth. And this is where you just got to control your emotions and not get out of your trade and follow your strategy exactly to what it's telling you to do. So eventually we get a run up here, Nvidia starts running here on the stock market, and we hit TP. About 20. Okay, so starting off with Top Step, made $580.64 on the week, which puts us overall at overall profit for the month. As you can see, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday all good trading days. Wednesday and Friday, good thing about those is that they're partial losses. Wednesday is almost 3 to 1 or 1 to 3 risk to reward, and then Friday is like about a 1 to 2. Which is great. You know, we need to have more days like that, losing days like that. That'll really push my profits up. Overall for the month, 40% win rate, 6 losses, 4 wins. It's not the best. Last month it was a 61% win rate. But as you can see, we're still in the green. Not by much. Overall, we're 4 wins. I'm at 4 wins for the month and negative 3.35 losses for the month. So very close. One full loss will just wipe out my overall profit and throw me to the negative again. But I think as we move forward here, 12 more trading days, I think that's going to overall continue to grow. Today was one of those days where it was really choppy in the morning, and I was just following my strategy, and at the end of the day, I ended up running to my TP when if I went long, but I went short because based on my strategy. But it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's alright though. So from the numbers then. So overall for the month, 205, 0.9855. It's gonna be $1,029.90 for the top step. On the personal account, we're up 170.46 for the month. That's like nothing at all. 0.46 plus 251.88 on the top step on the apexes. Times 5, it's gonna be 2,459. And the reason on Apex why we have a little bit more profit than the other days is I accidentally took a trade on instead of having it be copy trader, I took it all on one account on accident, and ended up being a losing trade, and I ended up like trading it, just scalping for a short real quick, and I made most of it back because my trailing was completely gone on that, but made it back in the other accounts. The other accounts didn't even trade for that, so on other accounts I'm actually up a little bit more, but I'm doing it as close as I can, so I'm doing it on this one. Then for my Tradeify, it's 160.20 times 5. So overall for the month, we're up $3,260. If you guys watched last week's video, we were down $6,000 on the month, which is so that means I made $9,000 this week, around there. So currently up 3K. I win or lose, or I win 4.2K a day at the moment. So this number will be very different coming into these next few weeks. Hopefully we have another week like this, continue it up, maybe like a 500 or 500, then I'll push my numbers looking really nice. So yeah, this shows you that don't let one bad week define your strategy. Don't let one bad week make you want to switch up your strategy. That's what the old me did. If I had one bad week, I would just switch it up and say it doesn't work anymore and go to the next thing. You're going to have months that are good, really good, like August. It's one of the best months I've ever had. And you're going to have months like September where it's not over yet, but you might be off to a slow start, or it might be a slight win. And that's okay. That's part of training. It's part of business. It's part of everything in life where you're going to have really good months and decent months. As long as those decent months are still slightly green or break even, I think you're good. That's where you diversify and not just focus on futures trading, but also focus on other types of trading. My biggest thing is just building capital. That's what I need. I need capital. So I'm working as much as I can here, working as much as I can at my job to not just trade this, but to also trade leap options and 2 stocks that I like to swing trade that I'll start introducing to you guys once I have more capital to do it. So it's just a matter of time and a matter of when I'm gonna do it, because I for sure know that this is gonna continue to grow with this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, any comments. Let me know if I can do anything different to make the videos more entertaining. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. And that's how we day trade.